Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So here on the daily chart, the situation is unchanged. If you followed the videos over recent weeks, then you know that I view the current correction as a wave 4, which might actually be complete. We're currently in the process of confirming that, but it's too early to fully confirm it, even though it's starting to look a bit promising. But we'll talk about that on the smaller time frame. The current idea is that a wave 4 could have bottomed here on the 13th of January. The price formed a nice 3-wave move down. The price dipped into the support area, but we don't yet have any break above the trend line here on the daily chart. And we also don't have a break above the B wave high, which formed around $102,700. Yeah. So this is what we would need to see next for further confirmation from a daily chart point of view. On the smaller time frame, we can obviously use the microstructures to understand what's going on. The daily chart isn't really useful for that, but on the smaller time frame, yeah, we can observe the microstructures. They give us further indications, further clues. Bear in mind, today we've got the CPI data that's coming out. Very soon, when you watch the video, it might have already happened. And yeah, this is always going, well, typically this is going to lead to some volatility. CPI month over month is expected here. 0.4% is the forecast. Previous was 0.3%. And if we talk about year over year, 2.9% is the forecast. 2.7% is previous. So I do expect volatility either way. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of saying, okay, it's you know, if it's this, it's going to go up, because that's typically not how it works, in contrast to what many people believe. But expect some volatility, right? So if you're trading today, you need to understand in which environment you're operating. Overall, I think while the price on the shorter time frame might extend a little higher, the idea is we have a 5-wave move up now, right? It's not the cleanest, not this last bit. I don't like it. But overall, it's a 5-wave move up, and therefore I added yesterday already the support area. We still have the potential for further extensions to the downside, right? That's the thing. We have the white count, which on the smaller time frame allows this C wave I just showed you here on the daily. Here, this C wave, it might extend, right? Or it's complete, and that's what's currently being confirmed. So the parameters that we're observing should tell us the truth. So it's about understanding that this year could still extend lower. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, Wave 4, Wave 5. This would be confirmed with a decisive break below support. So with a decisive break below 91K. Then I will assume the white count is taking the lead for further downside extensions down to round about 82K. However, if the market now gives us a pullback and it holds in this orange upper support area between 91K and 94.4K, that is where I will assume a wave 2 forms a low, and then we go higher, okay? But I need to see something, I need to see the structure of the decline, and then we can watch for higher prices, okay? So the reason why I consider that a correction could be over is we have a 3-wave move down into support, as I just showed you on the daily chart, and the market formed the 5-wave move up from the low impulsively. So, but does it completely rule out the white count? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The reason why it doesn't is this was really an impulsive decline. So I can call that a wave 1 to the downside in that white C wave. And then I can call that a wave 2 flat correction, where we had an A wave. The B wave did overshoot to the downside, and this here is a C wave up. I mean, this is a valid scenario, right? I'm quite neutral until I see the market hold support in wave 2. We wanted to see, as first indication, that we're reversing a 5-wave move up. Unfortunately, a 5-wave move up alone is not enough to confirm a trend reversal. From an Elliott Wave point of view, there are 3 levels of confirmation. The first one is a 5-wave move up. Okay, we've got that. But that's not enough, because In the white scenario, A, B, C. Also in the C wave up here, this could be a 5-wave move. So again, it's not enough, right? But if it's the white count, we should see an impulsive decline below support next. And this is where we can distinguish between the white and the blue scenarios. So if it's the bullish count, if it's the blue count, the market should hold above 91k. So that's why we're watching this support area. Now in the very short term, the price formed that 5-wave move up. Surely another move up is possible. That 5th wave was a little short. It did what it needed to do, but a little higher would be ideal. Can't guarantee it. It's going to be a volatile day due to CPI, especially in the beginning. So what I need to see for a confirmation that wave 5 is over, I need to see a break below that red line here. Need to see a break below 95,350. This would be further confirmation that at least the wave 2 has started. Because as long as we are above the start of that internal 5th wave, you know, it can still print higher. And let me shift this target area to the right. So what we wanted is 5 waves to minimally the 161.8 extension, right? But because the 3rd wave already got there, we said that it would be ideal if the 5th wave goes to the 178.6 extension. Well, it hasn't done that yet. So, but I'm still, you know, it's still printing higher highs, higher lows. So I'm still considering it might extend a little bit further. But again, you know, CPI is coming up. So I'll keep you updated anyway. The overall situation hasn't changed from yesterday. Support is between 91,030 and $94,396. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.